Hello everyone and welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon and Strife Games. I'm of course William Strife and oh boy, I'm actually having a whole lot of fun with this. Let's see where I go with Strife Games this time around. This is the last episode that I'm gonna do for now anyway. I'm recording 2 episodes at once really, so you know, I don't know if you guys are still interested in watching me play this. So we'll see how this works out. I just finished developing a game called Blood Runner, which was an RPG vampire game for the PC, and it was a surprising success. I was just trying to make enough money to be able to develop my own custom game engine, but Blood Runner turned out to be a smash success. I'm gonna go ahead and research target audience while I chat with you guys for a minute here. So, Blood Runner was a massive success. I was just kind of throwing things down onto a piece of paper that I thought would work, and make me just enough money to be able to develop a custom game engine. It worked out way better than I expected it to, and I had more than enough money to make the game engine. It turns out that I made $300,000 altogether in the bank. You have successfully researched target audience. Game history. Actually, let's take a look at game history. Blood Runner. Average review score, 8 fans. I gained 220 fans off of that, so I got a third of the fans that I've got right now came off of Blood Runner. Units sold, 28,000. Cost, 39,000. Income, 196. Profit, I made 150,000 off that. Wow. Okay, let us... Can I do any more, research? You know what? Let us research mystery, and we'll return to adventure games. Today, Vena has confirmed recent rumors about a new gaming console and announced the Master 5. The company claims that the Master 5 is technically superior to the massively successful TES by Ninvento, and plans to release it in the coming months. This sounds really familiar. I don't think that this is specifically the Sega. I mean, I don't know. My memory of, you know, what consoles have come and gone in history of video games, it's not perfect. Outside of Sega and specifically Nintendo, then I'm not really entirely certain. Okay, so mystery has been researched. I'm going to develop a new game. Tutorial. Now you can specify what your main target audience is for your game. Games can be targeted at young people, at everyone, or at more mature audiences. Okay, picking the right target audience for your game is important. Your target platform can also play a role. Some platforms are especially popular with a specific audience. You know what, let's target everyone with this. Pick topic. We'll do a mystery, simulation strategy, a mystery adventure game, and it will be for the PC, like always, and we will use the Strife engine. What are we going to do this? A mystery adventure game. Let's just call it Clockwork Clues. A mystery adventure game. We're going to do V2 graphics. Yeah, let's do V2 graphics. I'm kind of hesitant to put this money towards a game that I'm not entirely certain of. The reason why I'm not making a strategy game, because that's what I developed this engine for, the Strife engine. I'm not making a strategy game because I don't have a good topic combination for it. You really need something like space or medieval to be able to make a good combination, because the good combinations that are predefined in Game Dev Tycoon here are based on what has actually worked in the game market in history. And as we all know, there are 2 major heavyweights on the market whenever it comes to strategy games, and those are Warcraft and StarCraft. Less so Warcraft these days, since World of Warcraft, which is, you know, an MMORPG. But the point is, strategy games need to be either space-based or medieval-based to be successful, just based on what's happened in real life. I think that it could be, I think that you could actually be successful with a different version or type, but, you know, there's no really good way to tell. Okay, so this was a mystery adventure game, which makes the story important. We want to use save games for this. We want to use linear story for this. We don't really need game tutorials. Gameplay is negligible, and the engine really isn't too important because it's an adventure game, so let's go forward with that. We're generating a lot of bugs with this new engine. Must be from all of those fancy graphics that we got. Dialogues, very important. Artificial intelligence, not so much, and we're gonna knock it down on level design. Knock artificial intelligence down a little bit more. I know what I'm doing here, or at least I hope that I know what I'm doing, and we're running low on cash. We're at 54.8k. Okay, we're gonna knock that up to mono sounds. World design is not so important. Graphics there, and we're gonna keep sound. Okay, we're gonna pump up on graphics. I'm gonna keep sound at mid right there. Okay, let's go forward from there. This, my friends, I think this might be the first flop that we're going to produce since our last two majorly successful titles. Got a lot of bugs popping up in the development of this game. Let's see if we can iron them all out. 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, what's this? Today, the new game platform Master 5 by Vena has been released. Okay. Finish. Is there any sort of research that we can do? A new topic, movies, cyberpunk. Oh yes, cyberpunk. Clockwork Clue is ready. We've made a new record for experience gain. Bonus 1.5, new topic, new combo. What have we got here? 2D graphics V2. We're not doing too bad. Let's release the game. And game review, the first reviews for our newly released game, Clockwork Clue, is in. And yeah, it's looking to be a pretty low score game. I wasn't expecting I wasn't expecting anything phenomenal. It's looking like we're gonna get something lukewarm. 7, 6, maybe a 5. Yeah, there we go, 5. It's not our strong suit. Adventure games, not where we really belong. So we're gonna go ahead and finish researching Cyberpunk, which I think is going to be a fantastic topic for another RPG. I figure it's about time for us to return to creating RPG. Wow, we sold a lot more in the second week. Okay, industry news. The recently released gaming console Master 5 by Vena has stirred up the market worldwide. Industry experts say that the console is not very well marketed in North America, but that it will flourish in other parts of the world. I call BS. Research complete. You have successfully researched a new topic, cyberpunk, so that's going to be the topic of our next game. But first, we need to generate a game report for the Clockwork Clues. Probably going to get something along the lines of, you know, not too popular at this time, or I probably should have put more points into sound. Maybe graphics aren't so important for this. Our post-release analysis of Clockwork Clues is complete, and we got the following results. Mystery and adventure is a great combination. Level design seems to be not very important for this type of game. Platform audience match, everyone PC, good. Topic audience match, everyone mystery, good. So, good, not great. So, okay. Let's, can we do any more research? Any other topics? Vocabulary? What type of crappy, junky piece of trash? You give me vocabulary? Ugh. I could probably do, an action game with Wild West, though, which wouldn't cost... Let's research Wild West, just because it's gonna unlock other opportunities down the line for, creative, you know, topics. Because what I'm really hoping to find is a medieval or sci-fi, and as unfortunate as it is, cyberpunk just isn't going to cut it. So we have successfully researched a new topic, Wild West, just for the hell of it. Let's check research again for another topic. What have we've unlocked business. That's probably going to go really well with simulation, but that's probably going to have to be marketed at a mature audience. Okay, so let's develop a new game. We're going to pick the topic cyberpunk. We're going to make an RPG on the PC. We're going to make it on the Strife engine. We want to market it to a mature audience, I think. Okay, I think I've got a good title for this. How about Neon Gray? Gray? Spelling, not my number one, you know, strong suit, but Neon Gray, and that's going to be play on, you know, gray matter, which is makes up your Bren. So Neon Gray. It's going to be about, you know, the cyber revolution. So let's hope that marketing this to a mature audience isn't a bad move. Let's go to next. We wanted to do V2 graphics. I hope that it gives me some tooltips. Game off the market. Clockwork Clues is now off the market. It sold 19,000 units, generating 138,000 in sales. So not our strongest game. Okay, so engine is super important. Gameplay is important. Story and quests. We wanna be sort of up here for story and quests. But gameplay definitely more important, and we do want to have game tutorials in this. So linear story, gameplay, and save game all in this. It's not going to be a cheap game to produce or develop. As you can see, we're already down to 80K. Level design, artificial intelligence, dialogues. Okay, dialogues, like normal, not super important. Level design is ultra important, and AI we're going to leave fairly low, but we're going to keep dialogues kind of high there, because story, I think, is going to play a bigger role in RPGs. I wish I could get tooltips for what I learned the last time I made an RPG. I don't remember what I did the last time I made an RPG. Made 3 bugs so far. Media inquiry. Hi, I'm Steve O'Connell, a reporter for Planet GG. We've heard a rumor that your company is developing a game for mature audiences. Would you be willing to give an interview? Great, thank you for your time. Okay, we will publish the interview next week. That's going to give us a little bit of media, you know, there's going to be some buzz. So we're going to go with mono sound. I think sound is super important for something like this, so, let's just go. New research available, casual games. Okay, well that's interesting. Industry news, Planet GG has recently published an interview with Strife Games. According to the interview, the company is working on its first game targeted at mature players. Will, owner and CEO of Strife Games, said, "We think that players are looking for more mature content in games, and we are willing to take a risk to give it to them." Many industry experts say that sooner or later games with mature themes will become more common. We are curious to see how the market will react to these games. Hype. Oh my god, I've got hype. I got 5 hype. Developing a game is not the only recipe for success. It is essential to build hype to ensure that players are excited about your game. In the beginning of your career, hype is mostly generated through random events, but once you gain more experience, you can use marketing and other strategies to generate hype. Oh wow, this is going to be pretty incredible. Okay, industry news. Recent market data shows that the Govador G64 seems to be slowly losing market share against other PC manufacturers. In an unofficial statement, a G64 employee said that the company has been unsuccessful in introducing higher-priced computers to compete against newer and more advanced PCs. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, well, we've generated a lot of bugs. Let's hope that in the process of ironing those out, we don't really lose any hype. Okay, we seem to be finished here. Finished. Okay, Neon Gray, our new cyberpunk mature RPG game for the PC is finished. I'm kind of curious how this is going to pan out. I'm really uncertain. I think that a mature game plus cyberpunk works. I think that will work. What I don't know is that cyberpunk and RPG will work. If I think about Deus Ex Human Revolution, it seems to make sense. If I think about Deus Ex at all, it makes sense. Let's release the game and see how it pans out. Game review. The first reviews for our newly released game, Neon Gray, came in. I saw a 10. Doesn't look to be a massive success. Falls a bit short. 5. Yeah. Okay. 6. Cyberpunk and RPG is a great combination. That much I kind of expected. 6. I like it. 7. Nice experience. Okay, so pretty lukewarm. Not that impressive. We're not going to make that much money off of this because of the money that I dumped into it. Let's do a game report to find out what exactly went wrong here. Neon Gray is selling 8,000 units in the first week. Game report, our post-release analysis of Neon Gray is complete. We got the following results. Cyberpunk and RPG is a great combination. Sound seems not very important for this type of game. Okay. Platform audience match mature PC, great. Okay. Industry news. Today, Ninvento has announced that they will introduce a portable game device called Gameling. The device comes with changeable game cartridges, a monochrome screen on a green background, built-in speakers, and even multiplayer support via a connection cable. Compared to PCs and other gaming consoles, the Gameling is underpowered, but given the lower cost and excellent portability, it might find a huge following. That it will, my friend. The Gameling is set to hit shelves next month. Now, this is something that I think I might want to actually drop a license on, because I know that I can research. Let's see. Let's do some research and nab the casual games. 25,020 research points, so let's research that. I'm going to be able to create games for the Gameling that will be casual and a whole lot more, you know, pick it up and play it while you're on the bus or the subway or something. So anyways, Neon Gray, not so successful. Modest sales at best. Okay, finished my research on casual games, and guys, I think that's where I'm going to end it here. I'm gonna wait and find out what you guys think. I've been having a lot of fun. I'm kind of curious if I can recapture what I managed to do with Blood Run there. But anyways, this is Game Dev Tycoon. I've been having a lot of fun. The company's coming along. Not exactly the most successful with the last couple of installments, but I'll see if I can turn it around if I continue the series. But in order for me to do that, you guys are gonna have to tell me whether or not you want to see more. But anyways, I'm William Strife, and I'll see you in another video, another time. Bye!